Hello, beautiful people. You did. I don't doubt it, Annie John. He's telling me about the ants outside. Well, of course. I swept their little mounds off the steps, and then a whole shitload came out. Don't forget to put those clothes up in the dryer. I know, dear. Jimmy Christmas, they still had 10 minutes. Okay. All right. I didn't know. I didn't know what time you went over there. Crappy. Now, yesterday, people, I didn't make a video. Oh, my goodness. I was going through my apartment. We only live in a one-bedroom, but we have a walk-in closet, so I'm able to store a lot of stuff in there. Well, yesterday I went through it, and I just started tossing things out. Number one, I don't celebrate Christmas. It's a beautiful holiday. Don't get me wrong, people. And my husband's Catholic. He celebrates Christmas. But we don't, put up the decorations for it or anything. So I had to throw a lot of those. I didn't throw them out. I'm going to donate all the clothes that I went through, all the Christmas, shoes, purses, the whole 9 yards. Everything will be donated. I'm just not going to throw it up in the dumpster. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make sure that other people can use these items. Now, with me personally, I can have clothes for years. I do not tear up my clothes. I just don't. So I have very nice clothes, and I'm just I'm not a hoarder. So I'm okay, I couldn't even part the clothes up on the rack or anything. So I'm let me get through these clothes. And I tossed so many of them yesterday. So I will be donating them to either Goodwill, or we have something here in Texas called Texas Thrift. One of the two places I'm going to be donating to. I had a curling iron, brand new, still up in the box. I don't curl my hair. Number one, I don't have any hair. Number two, I will look like a poodle. I cannot stand having my hair. I mean, just, no. I am not doing it. That's another reason why I shave my head. Not only because of the psoriasis, but due to, I had to put a lot of hair care products up in my hair to keep it flat. I really do. And I'm not even going there. Because after a while you start to sweat and it gets stinky, and if you can smell yourself, other people can smell you. No thank you, I'm not going to be Pepe Le Pew. So, I went through the closet. Now we have a drop leaf that's for our kitchen table. I told my husband, I said, instead of keeping it up here in this closet, we'll just put it back up on the table. I don't care, how long the table is. Just get it up out of the closet. We finally have room to walk up in there. And then I did a ton of dishes last night. I got a ton more to do today because I'm doing all the little crystal bowls that I have that I put up on the table. I have some crystal coasters also. Everything has to be clean. Live in Texas, it's a dust bowl here. Everything gets dusty. So, that's why I didn't make a video yesterday. And I'm so proud of myself. I can walk up in that closet now. Finally have room. I didn't realize how much I was hoarding. But I ain't doing that no more. So I tossed a ton of clothes that will be donated, along with the purses, shoes, the curling iron, and with the attachments, different size wands for the curling iron. I pay big money for that, but I'm just going to donate it all. I've had it for years and years, and I don't even use them. Why hold on to it? So, but what are y'all doing today? Leave a comment down below and tell me. Now, I have been complaining, and rightfully so, about my Aunt Peggy Rogers from Johnson City, Iowa. Now, let me state this. I'm fixing to have my lights turned off. I'm going to be open, honest, put it out there on the table. All because I injured my knee a few months ago. I'm not able to work. I wasn't at that job long enough to get unemployment, workers' comp, anything. Well, I didn't injure myself at work. I injured myself here at the house, at the apartment. So, but yesterday with all this cleaning, it gave me alone time to myself to, do a lot of praying, thinking, hoping, wishing, dreaming, the whole 9 yards. And I'm about ready to be turned off on my lights. The payment was due today. I ain't got the money. I don't have it. All because of my Aunt Peggy Rogers from Johnson City, Iowa, has done me wrong. I'm in your mom, my grandma's will, and you cut me out on purpose, Aunt Peggy. And I hope every single night that you go to sleep and close your eyes, that you can sit there and have a restful sleep. I really do hope that. While Grandma is probably knocking at the door going, yoo-hoo, you did family wrong. While your brother, my dad, is knocking at the door going, yoo-hoo, you did family wrong. While my mom is like, my mom was not the one to mess with. She was the matriarch of the family. I remember one time, came around the car, my mom did, around the truck, with my ex-husband. And my mom looked at him. She goes, you will be in prison within 1 year. That's probably about 7, 8 months later. He was drunk. And he's sitting there. I love it how your mom tried to put a curse on me. And I mean, he's stomping his butt, acting dumb. Like he did all the time, every time he got drunk. And I was like, man, dude, you don't want to mess with it. I was like, don't hex yourself. 2 months later, he's in prison. So, Aunt Peggy, was it really worth it? Really? Was it to screw over family? Knowing that your mom had left me up in the will. How I'm going to have my lights turned off. All because of you being greedy. And thinking I don't have a copy of the will. I do. I absolutely do. I got it safely tucked away. When I was going through that closet, I found it. And I safely tucked it away. And that's where it will stay. So this might be the last video for a while because I'm going to have to be able to keep my phone charged, people, and not use up the battery life, so. My tummy's growling. Alright, people. Leave a comment down below and tell me what y'all are doing today. Y'all come back now, you hear.